All right, you guys, hi, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time of day it is. Just hello, thanks for watching. This is Yayuna, and today I'm going to show you, in today's vlog, I'm going to show you how I make tacos, fish tacos, shrimp tacos, the lazy girl's way. So we're going to start by turning our oven on. And 450, and I actually already put the fish sticks and the shrimp on to bake for. It's ready made, so I'll admit I like making stuff fresh and homemade. There's no lie about it. But there's some times that we can't quite do that because we're missing ingredients. We don't have the money, or we don't have the time, right? So this is a quick, easy way to make them. Now, you can either use fish sticks, which I'm using this time. Don't judge, don't hate, appreciate. You know, hey, you want fish tacos and that's all you got? Use it, right? What we're gonna do while we're waiting is we're gonna get our tortillas ready. And tortillas, you have to keep them in the fridge, right? And they get hard, the corn tortillas do. So good secret to do for corn, not flour, corn, is to heat them up in the microwave. Okay, how many tortillas is this one? Okay, that ought to be enough. We don't have to have too many tortillas. And you wrap them up in a towel and you heat them up depending on how many tortillas you have. So I have 8 tortillas here, so that'll be about 45 seconds. I'm not gonna start them yet though. I just have them ready, and then after I heat them up, I put them in my little handy dandy container and it keeps them warm. So we'll have this ready and out. I have to get my little cutting board out because I'm gonna make aioli sauce and guacamole. So here's my avocado. It's soft. You can press into it and it gives. That's when you know it's ready. You don't want it too mushy, but you don't want it too hard, okay? And if you get it and it has this nice color and it is smushy, but then when you open it up, if it's hard to smush, use the immersion blender. It is a lifesaver. So that's a tip I really want to share right now. And we'll use salt for that. Let me get 2 bowls out. All right, for the aioli sauce, mayonnaise. Use as much as you want. I usually use 2.5 or 3 spoonfuls, about that much. Heaping spoonfuls for the aioli sauce. And if you're like me, you keep putting stuff away so that you won't have a mess. And that's okay. Next is a lime. To make limes soft, before you cut them, make sure you roll them. That'll make it easier to squeeze the juice out and more of the juice comes out. So we squeezed it. There we have juice coming out. And I'm gonna leave some of this for the guacamole too, so we don't need a ton. And then garlic. I'm using minced garlic. You can use garlic powder. Again, you're gonna find out I love using garlic, you guys. I really do like garlic. So if you don't like garlic as much, don't use it. Don't use as much, but that's what I use. And that's it for aioli sauce. That's pretty easy, huh? You just mix it up really good. Right now it looks like cottage cheese, but I promise it'll smooth out. And this is good on those tacos for sure. And then any leftover, it can be put in the fridge and saved for another time. It won't go to waste because it's mayonnaise and lime kind of saves everything. So there we go. That's the aioli sauce. Okay. Now, like I said, I think this is soft enough, but honestly, I'm like, now that I'm feeling it more, I think I might have to use the immersion blender. See, it does have some give. So once we cut into it, we'll make sure. What you want to do is make sure you rinse this before you cut into it. It's like any other food, any other fruit or vegetable. You want to clean it before you cut into it. So make sure you just give it a quick rinse. But this does have a nice color, and please don't mind my bad cutting skills right now because, again, having troubles with my vision. But there you go. Yeah, this avocado, I'm gonna have to use the immersion blender on it. I can tell already it's got give, but not a lot of give. It's a good color, so it's almost ready fully to be used, but you know, sometimes that happens. And I think what I'm gonna do is also get more lime juice out. And I actually have a little avocado spoon, so we'll use that. I always forget to use it. So I'm like, oh yeah, I should use that, shouldn't I? How do you like to make your avocados? Your guacamole? Mine is very simple. You know, some people add all kinds of stuff to it, and that's yummy. But me, I just like to keep it simple. There you go, that popped right out. Let's try to see if it'll pop out without cutting into it. Yeah. And this you can keep and actually try to grow another plant from. I could show you how to do that if you want. Okay, let's see if it'll smush or yep, I have to use the immersion blender. So one moment, please. Okay, so here's the immersion blender, and I'm going to blend this. Now you can make it however you want. You can make it chunky, you can make it smooth. I like it smoother. Some people like to add tomato to this, onion to this. You know, basically a salsa bandera, which is the onion, tomato, and lime juice or lemon juice. I like to keep it very simple, which is basically lime juice, salt, and garlic, along with the avocado. I've even heard people making it with cottage cheese, and I actually tasted it, and it was really good. So it depends on how you like it, right? But this is the way I like to make it. It's very simple, very easy. You can use fresh garlic, you can use mince, you can use powder, whatever you feel like using. I don't know. How's that look, honey? Does it look good? Does it look right? What do you think? Okay, I'm pretty much done smushing it, making it smooth. All right, the oven just went off, so we're gonna put this in and let it bake. And then I can finish making the guacamole. All right. And I do like to put stuff away, so I'm gonna wrap this up, put it away, and then we'll begin on the rest of it. All right, guys. Next, we're gonna put lime juice in here, and this is that lime that I had saved from earlier. And I think I might need a little more lime juice, so I brought this lime juice out. Because again, don't be afraid to use, use your resources. I know we like to use fresh things and be able to brag, I made it myself. You still made it yourself, okay? So you mix the lime in. And then you mix some garlic in. Nothing fancy. Easy, simple. Again, if you like to make it with tomatoes and onions, go for it. If you want to make it with cottage cheese, go for it. Some people put salsa in it. Whatever you want to put in it, put in there. Make it your own, Make it to your style and your liking. Me, I just like simple. And then a little bit of salt. Okay. There we go. And we put stuff away as we go along. That makes it easier. And that's it for guacamole. Next, I'm just going to chop up the cilantro. Get it ready. And then when the fish is done, put it on the table. We'll make sure we start our tortillas. And dinner will be ready. So take your cilantro, rinse it. I tore it up already, so what's left is this. Now you just want to slice it up. And do it again. Turn it a little more. So it's finely chopped. I'll put that in a bowl. And we'll have our cilantro ready for our tacos. So this cucumber is really tiny because that's what I grabbed, because thankfully we have fresh cucumbers from the garden. So I just grabbed a little one. So, and this I usually eat with tajin and a little bit of chili sauce on it, like tapatio. So, oh, and that's Sadie making her weird noises. She says hi. By the way, you guys like my pants? I promise I am not depressed. I'm not wearing the same clothes over and over again because I'm depressed. I've actually made 3 or 4 videos, vlogs, and all in one day. So that's the reason why. So there you have it. There's that. So right now we have the carrots, the zanahorias en escabeche that we made earlier, which you guys saw the video. Here's the beans that we made. They're right there. There's the guacamole, the aioli sauce. So next, what will be done is the shrimp and the fish. And I'll just microwave the tortillas. Remember, only 45 seconds to start with. If they're still not done, then you can do it a little bit at a time. You just don't want to overdo it because they will get hard or rubbery. So that's what you do to keep them good. All right, it's off. I can feel them through here. They seem really soft. You can tell when tortillas are dried out. So this actually just helps kind of like hydrate or, you know, steam them. And you put them in here and that'll keep them warm. Okay. And I poured myself some Jamaica, some hibiscus. So it would be hibiscus tea, hibiscus punch, you know, but it's all natural. I use diabetic sugar, as you know, as I showed you when I made this. So, salud. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and before I forget, since I don't have it today, I don't have cabbage or the coleslaw in a bag mixed. Otherwise, what I would have done is cabbage, you finely cut it, or you get the coleslaw mix in a bag and you just put it in a bowl and you put the Mexican crema, and you put some lime juice in it and you mix it up and a little bit of pepper, and that can go on top of your tacos. And it's really good, really fresh, really crunchy. It just fills that crunch need. So I definitely suggest doing that. It's just, I didn't have any today, so oh well, but I told you about it so you can try it. All right, we are going to try our carrots. I'll admit, I kind of snuck one little piece earlier and it had kick. Leaving the seeds in really adds kick. So if you make it and you remove all the seeds and you're like, oh, I could handle a little more spice, try adding a little by little. You know, do half a jalapeno instead of a whole one, and add as you go along. You know, unless you know you can handle spice really a lot. But here goes. Oh my gosh, it's good. I have to record Jason eating one, see what he thinks. He'll tell you the truth. Here. All right, Jason's gonna try one. See what you think, babe.
Only one. Yeah, tastes great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's spicy enough? Has
Just
enough?
right.
Just right, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not too much, not too little. Good.
I like them.
All right, the fish, the shrimp are ready. We're gonna take them out. Jason helped me out. He already turned off the oven for me, which I appreciate. Now we're gonna put all of this stuff. Oh, some of it's stuck. Yes, I can touch hot stuff. The only thing is that one's sticking. Again, you know, this is the huevona, the lazy girl way. By the way, huevon means lazy guy way, you know. And it's not nice to call people that, but I'll admit, I'm being lazy. Plus, I don't have all the stuff, so there we go. We got this ready. I think we are ready to eat. Buen provecho, folks. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. I love you. Thanks for your support. Bye now.